Hey guys, this is Dreamworks Larrikins back here today. And today, I just want to tell you that this will be my last video on the channel. So you guys been wondering, why would this be your last video on the channel? It's just I'll tell you that I'll tell you this because this will be my last video on the channel because I'm thinking that I'm going to be stopped thinking about Dreamworks Larrikins for a long time, and I've been wondering while I'm not thinking it for a long time. I think Dreamworks Animation Universal Pictures will bring the movie back into production and bring it to theaters, because as you may know that DreamWorks Animation Universal Pictures had canceled The Croods 2, The Croods A New Age back in November 2016 due to Comcast buying DreamWorks Animation, but the film was pushed back but the film was back in production in September 2017. So I've been wondering if DreamWorks Animation could revive The Croods 2 A New Age, The Croods A New Age. They can also revive Larrikins. So yeah. And also, you guys, I just want to tell you that thanks for you guys giving the support you've been giving me. You know, my most popular video, it got 24,000 views. I can't believe it. And it's also been almost a year since this video's been uploaded. I can't believe it. This is yet. Yeah. And also I hope everyone is liking this because I know that this will be my last video on Dreamworks Larrikins, and I hope everyone who's watching this will try to get the movie back. Then I got a way for everyone to we can all get the movie back. So we're gonna be writing like a letter, like in the description down below. As you can see in the description down below, I put this right here. It says, "Dear Dreamworks Animation Universal Pictures, a lot of our fans want the movie back," and also you can pause the video or you can read it in the description down below because I think I just copy and pasted. I'm not 100% sure due to how many characters you can fit in a YouTube description. I think it's like 5,000. So I'm sorry if I'm sorry if it's I'm sorry I'm sorry if it's not completely there. But anyway, I'll just pause it to see for you guys to read it, and we can all send some letters to DreamWorks Animation. And speaking of that, I also send this on Instagram to DreamWorks Animation. So these are like some of the companies to send this letter. These are the addresses of the companies: DreamWorks Animation, Universal Pictures, NBCUniversal, and Comcast. So yeah, and also you see right here on DreamWorks Larrikins, I put my last post right there. It says Comcast, like I already told them about it, like I wrote the letter to it. You see right here. So I'm sorry. If I'm scrolling up. It's just because I'm trying to get the movie back. Also to NBCUniversals, into Universal Pictures, into DreamWorks, So yeah, and also I hope DreamWorks Animation and Universal Pictures and NBCUniversal and Comcast executives are watching this, because if they are, we just want to tell you that we all want Larrikins to be revived back into theaters, and we know we can all do it because you revived The Croods A New Age, and if you can revive The Croods A New Age, you can also revive Larrikins. It says, put DreamWorks Larrikins back into production. We all want it. We all want this movie to be made, and we all want the movie to be made. And also, we know that you turned the film to a short film. It says read the short film, which is Bilby. But read this: executives of DreamWorks Animation, Universal Pictures, NBCUniversal, and Comcast, please restruct Bilby back to Tim Minchin's Larrikins. Hashtag revive DreamWorks Larrikins. Hashtag DreamWorks turn Bilby back to Larrikins. We all know that you can do it. We believe in you guys. We can all do it. And also, we can all do it. We can all know the movie's coming back because on AMCtheaters.com there's Larrikins. There's Larrikins, and the film was supposed to come out on February 16, 2018, but then it was canceled in March 2017, less than a year before it was revived. Also, we know that the film could be revived because this is on AMC. So DreamWorks Animation, if you're watching this, please revive the movie. We all want the movie to be revived. Please, we all want it to be revived. So yeah, and also you guys, I want to show you some images on Larrikins, like some gallery on DreamWorks fandom.com. So these are some images, like some concept art of the movie. and here's some constant art from the movie. I'll put in the description down below for you guys if you want to see it. So yeah. And also, here's the reason why Larrikins was canceled. Larrikins, Dreamworks Animation scraps musical starring Ozzy, cast of Hugh Jackman, Margaret Robbie, and Naomi Watts. Sorry if I pronounced wrong. It says Tim Minchin announced on his blog that the anime musical Larrikins, which he had been developing for the past 4 years, has been shut down. Sources involved with the film told Deadline that creatively, it just wasn't working out well. Creatively, it just wasn't working out well. Do you think that's a good reason to cancel a movie because it was not working out well? But we all want it back. We all want it back. You see this? The Cruise 2 was extinct as Dreamworks Animation Universal pull out a plug. But don't worry. But don't worry. The film was already back into production. And was released into theaters. We know that DreamWorks, you guys, if you can revive the Cruise 2 on New Age, you can also revive Larrikins. We all know it. We want this movie to come back into theaters. So yeah, we all DreamWorks Animation fans want Larrikins to be back into production and bring it to theaters. We all want it. We all want this film to be revived. But no, you're not. But you're not listening to us. You know what? But we know what? We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop complaining about this movie being canceled until the film is revived. So yeah, DreamWorks, we all want this film to be revived. If we know it, and also if you can revive the Cruise 2 in New Age, you can also revive Larrikins in other movies. Like you can also revive some other DreamWorks animation movies from the past, like Me and My Shadow, Monkeys of Mumbia, Zodiac. All those are movies as well. So DreamWorks Animation, please, if you're executives of DreamWorks Animation, NBCUniversal, Comcast, please executives of those companies, please listen to us. We all want DreamWorks Animation. We all want Larrikins to be brought back into production and bring to theaters. We don't want it to be restricted to an anime show like it was to Bilby or a TV show that can be released on Peacock, the streaming server Peacock. We want it to be revived back into production. So DreamWorks Animation, please, if you're watching this, revive the film back into theaters. Call Tim Minchin, the director Tim Minchin, and tell him that you're going to have a second chance to finish the movie and bring it to theaters. And also get the same staff of the film as well. Because Tim Minchin was working with Chris Miller. The producer was Christina Steinberg. It was written by Harry Cripps. And here the voice in the cast members who are going to be in the film are Hugh Jackman, Margaret Robbie, Naomi Watts, Rose Byrne, Ben Mitzvah, Jackie Weaver, some other Australian cast members. But don't worry. We're all gonna revive this movie back into production, and it'll be bringing it to theaters, and it'll be better than other DreamWorks animated films that are being released. Like I'll show you right here. I'll show it to you. DreamWorks. So DreamWorks. We all want Larrikins to be revived. I'll show it to you. Movies. Yeah, it'll be better than it'll be better than The Boss Baby back in theaters and Spirit Untamed. Larrikins will be better than all those movies as well. We all want Larrikins to be revived back into theaters. We all want it. So DreamWorks Animation, if you're watching this, please give us Larrikins. We all want it. Give us Larrikins. The world really needs this movie, and everyone will love it, and it'll be better than other movies that you guys have been making, like The Boss Baby or Trolls. We don't need these movies. We need Larrikins. So please, we want this. It's more creative than any other recent DreamWorks films that are being made. So yeah, guys. We all want Larrikins to be revived. So DreamWorks Animation, if you're watching this, please revive Larrikins. We really need this movie, and we really need this movie. We're not gonna complain about bringing it into you back until the movie has been released back into theaters. So yeah, guys. I just want to tell you that this will be my last video. So the until that this will be my last video until the executives of Dreamworks Animation, Universal Studios, NBCUniversal, and Comcast revives Larrikins back into theaters, and it will bring it to theaters so we can make Tim Minchin's dream come true. Because this movie deserves to be made. We all want this to be made. Because look, DreamWorks, please read this. Because this film it got 418 likes and it got like 24,014 views. This is crazy. I said, post your thoughts in the comments to tell Dreamworks Animation, NBCUniversal, and Comcast to revive Larrikins. And here it is. And also, we know that Larrikins, that the crew that was making Larrikins are making this movie called Back to the Outback, which is gonna be on Netflix. Which, to be honest with you, Back to the Outback is not like a. Hold up. So here's Back to the Outback. This is not a ripoff to Larrikins because this movie is not a ripoff to Larrikins because even though it has some people working on it, like Harry Cripps was working on it. So this movie is not like Larrikins because this movie has some of the cast members that are working on Larrikins, like Tim Minchin is gonna be in the film, like I know. And also, this movie is not a ripoff of Larrikins because it's not based on the same concept. But if it was like if it was like a ripoff, like I'm telling you that this, like, the plot of Back to the Outback is basically about these Australian animals, like, who live in an Australian zoo and are trying to get back to the Australian Outback. So that's like the plot of Back to the Outback, but even though it's coming out on Netflix, DreamWorks was making a movie called Larrikins. Is about a bilby who gets kicked out of his shelter life of burrow, and he finds himself launched on a music adventure across the Australian Outback, and he has to battle an evil army of monsters to win the harvest true love. So that's why Larrikins is not a ripoff of the Back to the Outback. But Larrikins is better than Back to the Outback. So yeah, the movie is better than Back to the Outback, and we all want the movie to be made. And yeah, so even though there's not like a bilby, a kangaroo, or a cane toad in the movie, like the main stars, it features like a koala and some snakes. And also, Larrikins will be a better movie than Back to the Outback and other DreamWorks animation films as well. So yeah, guys. Even though you're working on some team, read this. I know the same team working on Back to the Outback, but I want this movie so much more. So I'm waiting for its revival. I will like it. I want Larrikins. This movie will come back, and I already know it. It will come back and bring to theaters so we can make it Tim Minchin's dream come true. So yeah, guys. That's it for my last video for a while until DreamWorks Animation revives Larrikins. So yeah, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully, when DreamWorks Animation revives Larrikins, and it'll bring it to theaters so we can make they'll make Tim Minchin's dream come true. So yeah, guys, when DreamWorks Animation revives Larrikins back into production and bring it to theaters, I will make a video and tell you guys the good news. So yeah, guys, that's it for my last video for a while, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, and I'll see you. This will be the last time you might see me. So yeah, guys. Goodbye. So yeah, guys. Goodbye, everybody, and that's about it from DreamWorks Larrikins. And I'll be back. And I'll be back. And the only way to be back. All right, guys. Anyway, I'll see you guys. I hope everyone's having a good day. So Goodbye everybody, and that's about it from this last video until Larrikins is revived.